There is Friendship Boat Service, as well as a walking path from right outside of Disney's Hollywood Studios entrance to the International Gateway in Epcot, which is located between the United Kingdom and France. The waterway is actually a tributary of the World Showcase Lagoon. Right outside of Epcot, the waterway widens to become what's known as Crescent Lake. It holds 5 hotels and sort of a nightclub area called the Boardwalk, because there's a boardwalk, themed after the oceanfront resorts on the Atlantic coast. The hotels are all on the high end. 3 of them are Disney Vacation Club hotels, which is Disney's version of a timeshare, but they have a certain number of rooms that mere mortals are allowed to rent. The other 2 are non-Disney owned hotels, which I've never been to, the Swan and Dolphin. I haven't stayed at any of these. On the non-boardwalk side of Crescent Lake are the Yacht and Beach Club, which is actually the Yacht Club and Beach Club, 2 different sister resorts. I've gone to Beach Club a couple of times just because of Cape May, which is a seafood buffet. But both hotels are popular Christmas destinations for their Christmas displays. On the other side of Crescent Lake is the Boardwalk, which is the name of the hotel and the boardwalk area. It's framed on one side with an honest-to-God you can rent this area and get married, to a dance hall on the other with various gift shops and eateries in between. It might be worth the stop for lunch if you're traveling between Hollywood Studios and Epcot. Old Key West is the original Disney Vacation Club resort, opening in 1991. As a matter of fact, until 1996, its name was the Disney Vacation Club Resort. One of the problems I have with DVC resorts is because the 1 and 2 bedroom villas have full kitchens, there's no counter service restaurants. Generally, DVC resorts only have table service and a snack bar for food. They do sell a certain amount of groceries if you want to cook, but studio rooms only have a microwave, so you're limited to that type of food. Of course, the resort is on the Sassagoula River, so there's boat service to downtown Disney, now known as the Springs, I believe, where there's a couple of dozen places that serve food of every kind, and alcohol of every kind. I stayed there in December of 2010 because I never stayed there. See, until Animal Kingdom Lodge opened, I tried to stay at a different resort every trip. Given the choice, I'd probably pick another resort to stay at. First, a waterway splits the resort in two, so if you're on the wrong side, you have to walk to the one and only bridge that crosses the river. The other problem is the resort lies on a golf course, so all the buildings are between the golf course holes, which segments it into several groups. So the bus transportation has to squeeze into these segments, which sometimes takes a long time to circuit the entire resort. My room was here. Once, I just missed a bus that I wanted, so I walked over to the hospitality house and still had to wait about 10 minutes and caught the same bus that I had just missed.